Hello, am I audible? Hello. Hello. Yep, I'm audible. Okay, so coming to the analysis in just a moment, BRB. Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your host Hardhat, and so let's get into the market analysis. Okay, first we're going to go to the stocks. Sorry, not the stocks. What happened today? Today we opened gap down, huge recovery, then good selling. Okay, so if I see how many points do we recover from the bottom? From the bottom, we recovered about 500 points recovery. Out of that 500 points, we sold off about 300 points. So net we have plus 200. Okay, so tomorrow's market analysis is quite going to be confusing. I'll tell you why. This is an important level. This swing is an important level. This swing is an important level. If you want to consider this as an important level, you can consider this as an important level. To add on to it, you can see this Fibonacci level. This entire zone is a good support in my opinion. But even if I don't draw Fibonacci from here and if I draw Fibonacci from here, this entire zone is a very huge support in my opinion, because it has a swing, it has this level, it has this breakout level as well, and I'm not even gonna lie, the POC, the volume profile also says that this zone is an important level. I'll go to the volume profile in just a moment, but for me personally, I'm gonna tell you that this 37,800 to 37,500, this range is going to be very confusing. This will decide if there is a structural break and if we are going towards the downside. My opinion is that tomorrow if we open flat, let's see what happens. If this swing gets crossed, then all of this confusion is vanished. Okay, and all of this confusion is vanished, and then we are still a bullish market and the bulls are still strong. But to be honest, all the selling is getting bought into. So tomorrow if we open flat, I think we probably will get bought into. Tomorrow if we open gap down, is going to be a little confusing. Okay, if buyers are strong. Okay, first hour we just got news that the issue of China in 10 minutes. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, nothing. Okay, we'll go to the global news later. But in my opinion, for tomorrow, right? Tomorrow the most confusing part is that bulls are strong. The global cues aren't looking that positive. Okay, and there are a lot of supports on the downside. Okay, followed by the Fibonacci. So I'm going to make it very simple for you guys. Tomorrow if we open flat, observe the first 1 hour, if the bulls are stronger, then we will get bought into and this swing can get crossed, and then we can plan a good trade here. If the bulls are not strong and if there is a constant fight between the bulls and the bears, then tomorrow's closing price, which is this will act as a good resistance. We might just hover around here, and then we might continue a fall, resulting in a structural break. Okay, and once there is a structural break, we can draw Fibonacci and we can see that are we taking support from here. Okay, this will be my last point. If we take support from here and then we see a good bounce back, then I'll consider it as a retracement. But if we break this level of Fibonacci, then I'll think that okay, now I think this might be a mean reversion, or this can actually lead to breaking of 37,000, which will eventually lead to another structural break, right? So we don't want that happening. So my take on the market is that below 36,800 I will be short. Okay, I'll be short below 36,800, but till now I'm considering every pullback, every sell-off as a pullback or a retracement. Okay, now starting off with the daily analysis. Okay, daily analysis, still Bank Nifty is still a little stronger than Nifty. It has taken some pullbacks. Bank Nifty is not moving in gaps. Okay, only this is the breakaway gap, and as I told you that 37,000 will act as an important support, and below 37,000, 36,800, then we should most probably think of being bearish. We shouldn't think of going short, but as you can see, this is a swing low, right? So below 36,800, then that swing low is crossed, and the next swing low is at 35,800, which is 1,000 points away. That's why I said that I think that we should most probably wait for this thing. What do we call 36,800 to get taken out. Okay, and as I've told you all many times in a lot of my analysis, that swing lows act as good supports and resistances as well. So if you want, you can mark the swing lows here, and even Harsh mentioned it rightfully. This is swing low, this is swing low, this is swing low, this is swing low. Okay, you shouldn't count this as a swing low if you don't want to, but see, these three swing lows are still intact, and so let's see what the market does tomorrow. But for at least for me, till 36,800 is maintained. Until the time we don't break this main important breakaway gap, then I think we are still technically a buy on dip scenario, and I personally wouldn't be too short. Okay, and to add on to my analysis that we are on a buy on dip market after all the negative comments of China, Nancy Pelosi, queen of insider trading, going to Taiwan, and China launching China launching a lot of military equipment, etc., etc., etc. Nasdaq has gone from minus 0.5 to plus 1%. So I think the bulls, even globally, they are strong. And if I look at the FIDI data today, I'm not sure if I've done this. I've not loaded it. I'm sorry. Yeah, so FIs have still bought today for 200 crores, for 825 crores. So this might be a panic sell-off by a few FIIs, or most probably a few retailers, or some big player might have panic sell this because of the Nancy Pelosi thingy. But otherwise, I don't think so. The Nancy Pelosi attack is not attack, but her visit is a huge deal anymore. But if you want more clarity on it, then you should go follow this Telegram channel, which I'm just gonna send it to you. And this person is my mentor, and he's made a voice note specifically explaining the scenario. I myself don't know the scenario, so there's no point of me explaining it to you. So that's it for Bank Nifty. 37,000 is the main level. If that gets taken out, then we can think of short. And till the swing lows are maintained, the swing lows rightly come close to the Fibonacci level. So I mean, there's one more confirmation. Check out FIDI data of that Excel sheet. I do not have the Excel sheet with me, but I always have this. It's the Excel sheet, but just simplified on Opsta. So as you can see, FIs are currently short. They have total shorts of 6 lakhs, total longs of 7 lakhs, 1 lakh puts, and 13 is the 13 lakhs? I'm bad at reading numbers. So basically, you can see the FIDI data. I don't have the Excel sheet, and I don't know how to read this very well. So I just basically just look at this figure, the total net figure. FIs are still long, clients are short, pros are long, DIs are short. Okay, so that's for the FIDI data Excel sheet. And I hope this is correct. I'm pretty sure. If not, then please let me know where you get that Excel sheet from, because I've tried finding it. This guy called Wish guy, he always makes it Wish1207, but he doesn't even have a Twitter handle, as you can see. He doesn't even have a Twitter handle. So I mean, leave that aside for a second, and let's go back into the analysis. So as you can see, I've drawn the Fibonacci here from the bottom to the top, and it just shows me that this entire zone is an important buying zone. So I think that maybe till the swing lows are protected, we are definitely still a buy on dip. So tomorrow, if we open gap down, let's say if the US markets aren't opening that well, and if we open gap down, then we might take a retracement from there and then issue an upside rally. Or if we are opening gap down due to a very bad reason, then I think this should be a volatility area, and I think tomorrow might be a no trade or a strangle day for the option sellers, FAR OTM strangle option sellers. Okay, so that's it for Bank Nifty analysis. 37,000 is the cutoff level. Coming to the OI data of Bank Nifty, tells me that 38,000 has a good short straddle. Calls are more though. There is huge call writing at 38,500 and 39,000. 37,500 and 37,000 is a good support, and as I told you, 37,500, which comes up to this Fibonacci level around somewhere here. You can consider it as the Fibonacci level only. This area, this area, this has good put writing. So till this swing low is maintained, until this swing low is maintained, I think we are pretty much bullish, and this buy on dip scenario, or sell puts on dip scenario. That's more like it. If you buy calls, then you're gonna go bankrupt. Okay, not literally, but yeah. Okay, so coming to the Bank Nifty, one more cool analysis, which is the volume profile, and I've started using this tool a lot recently, and it has been really useful. So as you can see, from 28 July to 3rd August, this level of Bank Nifty 37,500, this has been the most traded area. As you can see, this has heavy put writing, so it's definitely that this area is heavily traded. So this level is also an important Fibonacci level. If you want, I can draw it like this, and yep, told you it's an important Fibonacci level. Comes right up to the POC if I draw it from here. So yeah, I mean, if it's not exact, then guys forgive me. It's close to that, so I mean, you can consider it as an important level, as it is the POC supporting the analysis. So yeah, so this is an important level, 37,500, and this is the most traded area from 28 July, and that was the breakaway gap still a day. And if I see from 29 July, the one which we sold off and then we got bought into, again this is where we have ended. So this can also act as a good support, which is the previous, which is tomorrow's, which is the current day's closing. Yeah, if that makes sense. And if I draw it from August 1st, again this area of 39,942 is the most traded area. No bro, I don't have the paid version. See, I was just very, you know what I did when I was when I had the paid version of TradingView, I made a lot of watch lists, like a shit ton of watch lists, and then I kept it because I knew that these are all gonna go away. So I'm making the most out of it now. I've done all of this before it expired, one day before it expired. So yeah. Anyways, 37,500 is an important level, and that 37,000 level is an important level. And I'll be bearish once we are trading at 36,800. Okay, as I showed you all where the maximum volumes are getting traded, it's around here and here, 37,500. As you can see, it also is matching with the put writing of Bank Nifty 4th August expiry, for those who don't believe me or those who are pessimistic. Anyways, coming to Nifty analysis, and I'll show you a quick observation in Nifty. If I go to the 4-hour chart and if I see wait, where did it go? Okay, so I needed to show you something real quick, and I can't find it right now. I'll just share it on the Telegram later. SPV indicator. No, it's not SPV. I did this thing. I manually plotted it. See, manually plotted it. I manually plotted this thing. Guys, for those who don't know, SPV is basically volume profile. It's an indicator which gives you the volume profile of all the days. Oh wait, I might have, no, I tried adding it, but it didn't work for me, to be honest. Like, let me try adding it again. It always used to it always tells me that this is an extremely valuable tool, but we can't do it. I don't know why. Quite stupid, I'm not gonna lie. They let us use this tool, but they don't let us use the automatic tool. What's the point, bro? Anyways, coming to Nifty, I'll again plot a SPV, a volume profile from the breakaway gap, and as you can see, this is the most traded area, and this is the 17,200 level. Before we go to the volume profile, I'll show you where the highest put writing is. Okay, 17,200 has the highest put writing, and highest put writing, that means bulls are very strong here. Okay, and it is supported with the SPV indicator 17,296, 17,300. It's the same shit, guys. So yeah, this is a one confirmation that this level of 17,200 is an important support for us. Okay, and sure, there is the bulls are looking very confident that, you know, there is highest put writing above 8 lakh put contracts written, just 100 points below the current market price. So definitely bulls are still strong. Okay, buy on dip scenario. 17,500 is an important resistance, and followed by 17,800. Okay, so that's it for my Nifty OI data analysis. And if you want, I can just go like this. 29 July, this is an important level, 17,200. 21st August, again 17,200. Today, Okay, 17,327. Okay, so today's we don't really look at today's data. We look at the previous data. That's what it's useful for. So overall, net to net, Nifty, I'll be long once we cross this. Definitely, once we cross this area. Sellers might try to sell because huge volume. Or again, I will not count this huge volume because this might just be a panic trigger. So let's not count this volume, this red candle. Let's just ignore it. Let's just applaud all these green candles and no intensity of the red candle whatsoever. Let's just look at the first hour session and the middle market session, and let's appreciate this lovely double bottom breakout of Nifty today. And yeah, so that's it for where the important levels traded are. 17,200. Please take that. Please take care of that. Okay, coming to Nifty daily analysis and coming to where we'll open, and then we'll close with the analysis. Okay, for Nifty, I will be short once we cross 17,000. Okay, once we break 17,000 and once we are trading around here, that's when I'll be short. When will I be long after on Nifty? I have told you all again. Where is that important next resistance of Nifty? 17,446. Here. As you can see, important support and resistance. Thus, because of the law of polarity, 17,446 will act as a good resistance. Okay, I don't usually give out levels now because these levels hardly work anymore. All I use in intraday chart is just pivots and CPR. CPR only I use it for 5-minute chart, but I just for targets, and I mainly use pivots as my trading style and price action obviously. Today there was a lovely trade at 10 o'clock. This beautiful rejection from support one. This just shows that bulls are still strong, man. And yeah, so coming to the cutoff levels in Nifty. I'm really not that well versed with cutoff levels, but as far as my knowledge goes, this is an important level, 17,141. This entire zone. If we break this, then we can expect some consolidation, not consolidation, but some volatility here. And as you know, this is a gap border, so this can be a no trade zone for us. 17,000 and 16,941. So that can be a no trade zone for us. And if I draw Fibonacci from here to here, as you can see, this 17,141 is also a good Fibonacci level. So if this gets taken out, then is this expecting some volatility here, because the Fibonacci here is quite narrow, and I mean any 100-point move can touch the Fibonacci level. So this will be some compression, some volatility here, but whereas here this will definitely be noted for us. We will go short only when this swing low is broken. Again, as I told you in Bank Nifty, you can consider swing lows as an important support. The swing lows, as far as my analysis goes, this is an important swing low and this is an important swing low, and if you want, this is an important swing low. But once we break this, then we know that bears are strong, or there is some bad global event. So I don't think so this will be of much importance. So again, simplifying the entire analysis, long above this, short below this, no trade zone, this and this, volatility zone, this and this, and let's see where the buying levels are. If you want, this can be a good buying level, this can be a good buying level. Any rejection here can get bought into, okay. And again, long above this. So if we open gap up tomorrow, expect some pullback and then again a good retracement, because it's happening every day. As in, okay, we have not been traveling in gaps, but yeah, we'll take this day as an example. We open gap up, thoda retracement, then again a good rally towards the upside. Not the best rally, but still good intraday recovery. I mean, towards the end of the day, last candle still above the day high. So yeah, and here again we open gap down and then we got bought into. Today gap down, we got bought into. So when you are opening flat to negative, flat to positive or something, we are getting sold off into profit booking, and then buyers coming in. So again, pure price action. So for tomorrow, my advice is to you: 1 hour wait, regardless gap up, gap down, flat. Wait for the first 15 minutes. Sorry, not 15 minutes is too less. Wait for 45 minutes to 1 hour. See where the maximum volume is, where we are getting traded. What's the change in open interest? Where is the whatever your strategy is lining up with, where are the stop losses of the people, and then accordingly make a trade. Because first 1 hour if you make a trade, the chances of you going wrong are probably very right, because as it is, a retracement is mostly pending, and based on the structure that we are in, since we were in an uptrend and now we are slightly shifting to a consolidation phase, so you might get caught up in that volatility. And tomorrow's a Wednesday, so again premiums will decay, so I think option buyers should get out and get in very quickly. So my advice is to you is to wait for 45 minutes to 1 hour, then see where the market is taking you, where the directions are, who is stronger. If you want, mark your cutoff levels. Cutoff levels are basically the swing high and swing low of the big candles. And if you want, tomorrow if we have a huge red candle, let's say like a huge red candle, so draw Fibonacci from here to here, and then where the 0.5 is 0.6 is getting taken out, you can take a trade according to that. But again, please don't consider me as a god, guru, stock market guru. I'm nothing, guys. I'm still learning, and every day we learn. But for tomorrow, advice is wait for the first 45 minutes to 1 hour and then take a trade. Okay, short below this, bullish above this, good resistance. Okay, what do I expect from the market? I expect I expect that the market should for tomorrow make 17 trade between 17,392 and 17,200. And why am I saying that? Because Monday was flat. Tuesday is thoda volatile, but mostly made the range cut off. Wednesday is flat, so obviously Thursday should be a trending day. So it's either tomorrow is going to be a trending day or Thursday is going to be a trending day, because intraday wise we've been moving thoda slow. Sure, there is a trend, but we have been moving slow. So for me, tomorrow, want the market to make a range, and then Thursday we want to play the breakout of the range. Okay, so that's Women Nifty Bank Nifty analysis. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from it. I hope I learned something from it, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Overall, I think this is the best I can give you all. I don't know anything else that I can tell you all. All I can tell you all is that protect the swings, and then buy on dip scenario right now, sell puts on dip scenario, and make sure to wait for 45 to 1 hour tomorrow. Even if you don't want to take any of my analysis, just take this one analysis to wait for 45 to 1 hour and then take a trade. Okay, so guys, God bless you, love you all so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay, and mostly gonna come tomorrow on live, unless the market is the next day. I feel like there's no need of an analysis. It's pretty straightforward. So yeah, I think guys, that's about it. I'll meet you tomorrow. Love you all, guys. Bye bye.